It's thinking. Alright. And I have turned myself on so I can hear if it starts breaking again. I'm gonna lose my mind if it's gonna do something weird. Okay. It is currently clear. That's a good thing. Hi, Lexi. It's fixed now. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened to break it before. I have one theory. And I'm about to test that theory. And so I've turned on music. And so now I'm listening to see if it breaks all of a sudden. Okay, well, I don't know if I can hear the music, but it's there. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't. Hold on. Let me actually, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, other thing that I need to test. If I open the right program. Okay. Is it switching to off the waiting screen that breaks it? Does not appear to be so. Okay, so whatever happened there, it's something about the order that I opened the programs in, possibly, or just that it takes me too long to open the programs, one of the two, I don't know. Let me know if it starts breaking again, because no, it's not supposed to be like that. For people who have been sitting in silence as it's been popping constantly, why did no one say anything? Because there's been several times that I could have fixed this sooner if I knew that it was happening. And so, yeah. Well, we're out of my house already. I was gonna sit and talk for a little bit, but then I got super frustrated, so I just had to take a moment to be like, okay, deep breath, it's fine. What are we doing? We're gonna go work on that giant tower over there. That, now that I think about it, is really tall. And I know I want it to be tall, but I am concerned about how tall that is. Okay, but let's head over. How are you doing, Lexi, considering it's the second time I've seen you in chat today? You said you were just gotten back from vacation, right? How was it? How was vacation? Alright, so we go across the bridge into the very less developed part of town, and that's what I'm trying to fix. Like, okay, I've got it there. Oh, I did build a windmill. Let me go fly over to the windmill. It was good. It was a good time. Nice. That's good to hear. Alright, so last time, I guess I should show off what we did. I jumped over there prematurely. But, last time on the actual stream, we built this house of, my friend Cake, who was on the server. And she pitched this idea of wanting to build a cool fairy lantern tree house for her moth the Rosie Maple Moth character of hers. And so we did that, and it turned out super cute. Let me go here. Let's see. Cake's Magical Moth Treehouse. And we go up, and she's got a little bit of farm in this tree trunk. That's super cute. I actually didn't realize this was here. That's super cute. I think that there's some on the backside. Oh, there's animals on the backside. Makes sense. And we got lots of cherry blossoms all over, which makes sense for when it's, cherry blossom tree. And then you head up the stairs, and it's a spiral staircase, which is 90% of the time inconvenient. My point still stands. And then we go up here, and then I'm going to go this way, actually. We go up, and we got this super cute area here. It's actually so pretty with shaders on, just with the way that the pink is, and the sunrise, and the shadows, and the light. I actually really enjoy coming up here and just looking at it. And then you can get in either through the glowberry vine or for taller people. There we go. We have cakes in the cake house. It makes sense. And there we go. Oh, and we have the pretty petals. Oh my god, I can't forget the petals that just keep falling. Honestly, I feel like the fact that the petals have such a nice animation is probably the most unvanilla Minecraft thing that I've seen in a long time. It's not exactly modded, but it's the fact that Minecraft is such a static game that things don't change without there's no movement, and things don't change without the player in doing it themselves. So the fact that there's these particles that have they have a wind gust to them is gorgeous, and that's just the vanilla Minecraft. That's not the shaders, anything like that. I love it. And the other thing I forgot that I was about to fly away from is the old power station. Is what I've decided this is. In this world, that it's a windmill clearly, and then it doubles as a water wheel that goes down here. And then the waterfall goes there, and then it comes over. In there, and it's just something that I wanted to build because I was like, okay, we have the fancy wind turbines that are probably what's actually replaced the old power mill. It's kind of run down in different style and stuff, but I wanted it to be there. And so this is kind of that goes up to where it's like a chain for where the windmill goes. It goes across, so the wind blows it, and it rotates that log up there that acts as the axle. And then I guess this is supposed to be like some kind of weight or magnet or something like that. I don't know. I was just kind of winging it. And then this is like an electromagnetic thing. That's a generator from the water wheel. And that the water wheel goes round and round and round and pushes that axle. And then that in turn rotates magnets to create electricity. And I know the basics of how it works, but I don't know the actual machinery of how it works. So that's why it looks a little bit weird in here. Is I'm just going to assume that all of the electromagnetic stuff happens in there. And I think this is basically just defunct, out of order. Hasn't worked for a while, but it's history. It's history of the world that they used to use this to create power instead of the ecological stuff, and it deserves to be kept. And it looks really cool. Actually, the water wheel looks way cooler than I expected it to be. You had a good time in Alabama. It was fun and the party. It was amazing. You danced. It was so much fun. Oh, that sounds so cool. I'm happy for you, Lexi. And then, wait, I need to DM someone. Hold on. Okay. I promised a friend that next time I was on my creative world that I would open it up for them. And so I've done that. Specifically, it's Sen who has hernias. Hennius. Not hernias. No, the chicken does not have a hernia. No, it's Hennius, who is, I'm guessing, another Norse god. Screen last time. And she wanted to come back to it. And so we're doing that. But yeah, that's all that's kind of changed in the world. I believe that last time we finished off the Lighthouse District. Or did I? Actually, I don't know if I did. I'm going to do a walkthrough of it real quick before we get into what we're doing today. Because I'm not sure that I showed everything off that I did. So we have first of all, okay, I know I didn't show this off because this took me forever, surprisingly forever to do off camera. That we have this forest that's basically just protected greenlands. Ooh, new build. Hi, Cake. Yes, yours is a new build. Thank you very much. Oh, for the title. Yeah, I'll get into that in a second. I'm showing off. I did a lighthouse. Not a lighthouse. A windmill over here. By your area, and then I'm going to do a walkthrough of the finished Lighthouse District before I get into the new build. So we have this forestry that's literally just protected forestry area, mostly because I couldn't figure out what to put here, and it having to fill this entire space would be quite a lot. And then also it ruins the view from my balcony. Selfishly, can you hop on? Sure. I don't think I'm going to VC, but also, I believe my mic should be working, right? Yes, it is. Let me do one thing real quick. I have to, in order to do it, I want to make it so not everyone can join, all the time. So let me turn off the game, turn on that. This cool, just want to vibe, understandable. Copy the clipboard. Yeet that to the person with the status, oh, to live in a lantern. How cute. Clear chat. And then, boom. I'm back. Hi. Wait, I was going on that the forest area, if I tried to build something all the way up to the cliffs, that'd just be way too much work for me. And then also, like I said, it ruins the view from mine and son's balconies. I can't figure out what to do. This is the only area that's not finished, and it's fine. When it only matters from my balcony, it's fine. But hold on. So we have the walkthrough here. There's the forest, and just the path that kind of goes off into it that you don't even realize that, you can kind of go into it. That's kind of what I wanted. I want people to be able to more follow the path down. Here's the spiral plaza that we've been seeing a whole bunch of since that was like the first thing. This is the first thing that I built of like the lighthouse area, I think. Or was it the lighthouse itself? I forget which came first. It was because these were like the two first things. But it's fine. But then we go through here. And we got the lighthouse, and we also have this cool tree. And I've decided that it's unclear whether the tree came first or the lighthouse did, because they both clearly look oddly similar. And so the idea is that it's kind of a thing of one came first and one was inspired after the other, but no one quite knows which is which. That it was in such a short time span of the world being settled that this all happened. And they just kind of coincide with each other now. So we have kind of funky tree. I might build more of them around. It was a pain in the butt to build, but it turned out to be really cool. And we also have the beach walk sign that I want to show off because the banner art is actually really nice, but it's super annoying. So we have like a palm tree with the sunset on the horizon of the ocean, and then it's supposed to be like the sandy beach, and then the rest of the palm tree, and then over here we have a sailboat, and that's I mean, it's just a sailboat, but it's kind of a cool sailboat. They're technically both custom banner patterns in that I found ones off Planet Minecraft, and then I made them just the blue and white because I wanted that vibe versus they were made with original colors. Luca left. Hello, welcome to the stream. We have Palm Perception Modern Art Display because I knew it wasn't going to be a real palm tree when I built it. I just wanted a palm tree because it's called Beach Walk and stuff. But I knew it wasn't ever going to be a real palm tree because I would have to build a whole lot more than that. And I also like to think that this town, which I don't have a name for this town, which is something I should really figure out. The world itself is called Becca's Home because I wanted a home world. That was literally as I wanted a home world so that is that, but I don't actually have a name for this specific town. We brought the little one song early. Okay, actually, can hear that, right? Yes, I can. Okay. And then this is kind of funny. Does anyone remember the house that's down here? Well, I found a way to access it. So you get that, you go here, and it's supposed to be like a submarine that takes you up and down. And so you go here. And it's like, oh, there's a spooky house that no one understands how and what it works. And there's lanterns under the water. And there's fish. You can swim with the fish here. Which actually means that this isn't a tropical ocean. But I'm ignoring that fact that this entire place is in a colder area. And yeah, I just find it kind of funny. And you can look up. And it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I just wanted to be able to access this once we found it, and I finally figured out a way. Oh, I love teleporting myself multiple times. You have to be careful with the teleporters. But there we go. So that's like the submarine thing. We have the speedboat and the sailboat were from the years. Oh, hi, Cake. And then the swan boat was because I wanted the swan boat. Fight me. But then we get the The actual shops. The shops are fully furnished now. Which I don't think... Oh, hi, Cake. Swimming with the fishes a little... Yep. Hello! This is my friend Cake, who is Cake Queen here in chat. Hello. Yes, there's Cake. See, I can't break the cakes when you put them down. Special guest privileges. I can't break it. There's just gonna be cakes here forever now. Your cousin's dog had babies, 10 chihuahuas? Oh boy, that's a lot of chihuahuas. You're invincible? No. My world is in so much danger of being invaded by cakes. Their Sen comes on today as well, and I'm just doomed. I just wanted to go in here and show off the fact that the souvenir shop has souvenirs now, featuring a green egg lamp. I don't think that I really... like New Year's stream, I don't think that this was finished, but the apartment up here has plants. They like flowers, and they like specifically red, which I think was just because of the mahogany, but it's fine. We've got red stuff in here, and we got curtains. And yeah, that's that. Oh, hi. Close the door behind you, would you? And then, so that's the souvenir shop. And then we've seen the interior for the what's it called? The clothing store, the designer outlet. Speaking of designer outlet things, and specifically with, hold on, I messed up my keybind. I've hit too many keys. This here, if anyone knows, which I don't think anyone does, but yeah, this armor stand here is supposed to represent a very iconic skin of mine that I made once upon a time, and you might be seeing something with that outfit in the future, in the near future, depending on how fast I can get around to editing the time lapse of it. Oh my god, hi. You scared me. The moth creature is just here watching me work on the butterfly dress. She's like, what are you doing to my brethren? You're sewing and putting her on an outfit. And then I don't think I showed the interior of the bar here, did we? Moth want dress. Ah, that would make more sense. Moth wants to wear butterfly dress, as one should. But we got the bar in here, and I decided I didn't like the paint. If I forget if I've gone around and shown these already, but just in case I have, I decided I didn't like the paintings there. And so we got. It looks a little bit different when there's daylight streaming in, but we got disco lights and a karaoke type place, and then there's just some stuff up here for like meeting rooms. That's a skip one, and the meeting room, and that's kind of that. I'm sorry, Cake, I'm leaving you behind. But then we got some beach chairs here. And another ice cream place. It's the same ice cream place as the one that's over there, except that's the ice cream shop. Or the ice cream sign. But yeah, we got plenty of fun umbrellas and stands because the beach is right down here. And we got some nice blankets to lay on. And this is so that you don't try to swim too close over to, the shipyard, the docks. That seems a little bit dangerous. We got a buoy over there because buoy, why not? I know, I just kind of wanted I needed something to like anchor the fence too. Hi, yes, pink seashell. Do you like it? Pink seashell. Oh, you've got cakes in hand. I'm worried now. Just the cherry button. But yeah, then we got lots of seashells over here, and I specifically really like the thing with this, because I was having a debate over, I think it was with Sen, over like what these are inspired by, and I was right, for the record, that they're Japanese like fishing boats and stuff, they will use these like glass bobber things on their nets to keep them afloat. And I like the fact that they're glass and they're really pretty because occasionally, with like during storms and stuff, they'll break off and they'll end up floating all the way over to the West Coast. And part of my family is from there, and so my dad has a couple of these just cool glass orbs that are from Japan. And they're how they keep their. I don't know. I just like that. I thought that was really cool. And yeah, that's. Oh, hello. Yes, there's another pink button. You're mesmerized by the button pressing. See, I just like the collection of seashells, which don't really make any sense. They're literally just there for aesthetics. I was thinking that it's like, okay, this is like the area that everyone comes down to pick seashells. They're all kind of clean. It's kind of picked over already. But then they wash up over there and people don't go as far down kind of thing. So that was my thought process for the buttons. And yeah, I think that's it of the beach walk of things I haven't shown. Wait, did I skip the sandwich shop? Well, yeah, we have this here. And sandwich shop ingredients, you get typically your Italian and your wheat bread, and you got different types of lettuce and your meats and your other things, your additional weird toppings like blue wart grass. And then if we go up here, oh, we did go up here because we played hide and seek here. Gib Sam? Huh? Gib Sam? Gib Sam? Sure. Hold on. wait. Wait, what's it called? I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. I was gonna try to... Actually, I can just do it the normal person way. Here you go. Here's Sam. He pays in seashells. Brilliant. You're gonna eat, Sam? How could you? I'm horrified. Goodbye, Sam. You may be infinite because you were bred in creative mode, but you will never be the same. Sorry, I'm just sitting here staring at your cute moth antenna, and I have no reason to do that because I made the skin, but I'm still thinking that it's so cute. Yum. Yay! I'm glad that you like Sam. And with that, I think that's everything around the beach walk. And so, I just wanted to show off the finished area. Minus the back, which I'll figure out what to do with at some point. I need to make this area, if I'm being honest. And what I want to do is that I want to build the library. Because, completely honest, I need to be able to store a bunch of the books that are made periodically by people or myself. And so we're going over this way. And it's the big tall tower that's over here. Across the bridge, into the more... Sky's the limit. Okay. Actually, that would be... Once this town is completed, I'll have to fly it over with Elytra and see how it feels. Like, yes, I've been doing a bunch of it in creative mode. Hold on, wait a sec. What does that mean? Huh? Build coffee shop? Is that what that says? It does say build coffee shop. Do you have something to say to yourself for yourself? She runs. She's back. She runs. Alright, I know. I need to build the tea shop. I will be building the tea shop. I know. Completely honest, my debate was over I next build the library or the tea shop. But I decided that I really want to build the library because I want to be able to, like, put lore books and stuff that people leave around. I want to be able to do it. So this entire thing with this square area over here, and it's going to be bigger than this, I think, but like this rough area to start is all going to be the library. And it's probably just going to be, I'm going to expand it down here and kind of take over this hill. As much as I kind of like the tree, I probably have to rotate the tree, maybe. But it's going to be big build. I'm going to take up like half the time. But the libraries, to me, as a person, and I guess also to this world, are very important. That the library is where, where records are kept. And the history of the world is here. And I'd like to think that there's a lot of documents in this world that's been left just strewn around, and so people realize that we actually do need to save our history. And so we're gonna be doing that, and I'm thinking it's just gonna be roughly in the style of what's over here, except fancier. Can there be a kids section? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm not entirely sure. The only sections that I actually have planned out are actually, for book sections, I don't have any plans, if I'm being completely honest. Like, what actual book sections they have, I don't have it planned out. All I know is just that I want a place to store lore books that isn't in the basement of my house. Hold on, I've forgotten, like, half the blocks that I need. You'll be right back, you're gonna do something? Okay, Lexi. There's that. And I'll deal with the roof another time. So I think these are going to be my 3 main start blocks. And I'm not entirely sure how to start this, if I'm being honest. And I never know how to start stuff. But I did... Do you have a block palette pinned? Sort of. I was just saying this, sort of. The block palette is kind of the same as what's going on over at the housing district with the houses that I build. Of having the, frick, I don't have a place to put anything. We're clearing out this area. There's too many flowers, I'm sorry. As much as I love the flowers, there's too many that I can't just get rid of really easily. Hi. Okay, the fact that you're flying ever so slightly above my character, they don't break with buckets. Or if they do, it's not that they don't break with buckets, it's that they tend to, like, the water here doesn't flow correctly to actually make that feasible. Is that it only goes, like, like that one block at a time. And so it's easy to break them manually. So that's my actual beef, is that the fact that I can't clear it with water. And it's fine, we don't need to do all of it, Cake. Like, I just wanted this area here to, I guess, be like this? I don't know. It's just like, I can literally just put down block pallets. And it's gonna go... This is the rough gist of how it works. Oh, where's deep slate slabs? I know I was forgetting something. Deep slate tile. That is the rough gist of my build palette over at the houses, but I want it to be more fancier because this is a really important building in the world. So it'll be fancier than that. It's just a matter of figuring it out. What time will the stream end? Let's see, what time did I start? I started half an hour ago at 6:30, so probably about 8:30 to 9 is when I'll be ending. Just because I only tend to go 2 hours in this world. Streaming anyway. I'll probably go for longer playing. Just to kind of finish off whatever I was doing. And then we go from there. But yeah, for this, the first thing I need to actually do... Okay, hear me out. I'm almost thinking, what if I build, like, kind of, instead of building the outlines of the walls, if that makes any sense, of like the exterior walls, I tear it down and build what I want for each room. I think is kind of the better way for me to do this. I think that's what I did with my actual house, and it turned out that that's why that's the biggest house over there. Not that I meant for my house to be the most important or anything. It's just that I had an idea of for what I wanted like the inside of the house to contain, and so I built it around that. And so I'm thinking that that'll be the best way to do this. Room at a time, not the exterior. I'm not sure on that much. I'm thinking just building the outline of a room at a time instead of the entire exterior, so that I can get like a rough gist so I can build the building around what's inside it and not have to conform what I want in the building to what I built on the outside. If that makes any sense. And now that I'm thinking about it, one thing that before I can do that is that this is going to be a big tower, basically. I don't know if it's going to be like a clock tower or something. Yeah, I'll just follow. You don't even have to follow. If you just want to like go do something else in the world, if you want to build something else, you're free to. My design process to get started on this kind of thing is very messy. So a lot of this is me trialing and erroring this until I get like a firmer concept of what I want to do. Also, Kate, for all of the areas that have the what's it called? The sea lanterns intertwined with the outline stuff. Those are where I want like there to be like shops to be. Originally I added the sea lanterns for New Year's stuff in case people wanted to build over here on New Year's. So it's also a thing of if you want to build like a shop or something, and that is also a possibility for you to do. I literally do not care. It is free game of just if you want to hang out, that's fine. If you want to build something, that's fine. I'm actually looking at this, and I am thinking that building is too tall. I don't want it to quite block out the sun, and I think that it's going to do that. And I knew that it was going to... yeah, I think I knew no matter what, it was going to be tall, like, kind of too tall. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused, conflicted at any point in time. Another thing I'm realizing is that this is not a square. And I think for the sake of my sanity, if I want it to be a square, I'm going to start it out as a square rather than a rectangle, so I don't have to figure out how to redesign stuff. Ooh, sorry. So I need to count how many of these are. The reason why I'm doing this and kind of fiddle farting is because the first thing I want to do is have this arch done. Because this arch, it's the through point into kind of the upper district. I definitely want this to make it impact and look good first. And so that's why I'm like, oh, I don't know about this stuff, is because I'm kind of prepping for what I want this arch to be. Quartz? It's gonna be more than just quartz. It's gonna look cool and impressive, but in order to get the arch set up, I have to have kind of this tower at least laid out, and then whatever is over here can be adjusted, but the tower is in a much smaller space to figure out, so that's why I'm doing this. Why do I have a DM? I see why I've got a DM. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't tell me it's 13. 13 is a horrible number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I'm not even superstitious. I think that 13 is a horrible number for this build. So we're making it 14. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it needs to be 2 blocks. So 13, 14. There we go. And so now it can be a big square as needed. And the next thing I'm thinking is that I gotta figure out how thick I want this arch. I'm thinking more than at least 2. Maybe 3 blocks? There we go. One other thing is if it's 3 blocks, honestly, I kind of wanted to go 4 blocks, but then I just have to figure out how to make it, like, an excuse for it to extend over here. And I'm not sure on that. Oh, were you doing something? Mossy stone brick walls. Interesting choice. I can see if that's anything. Let me grab it. There we go. Moss. Moss is very good. This is true. Okay, I think that 4 blocks is kind of a nice, like, just entryway to kind of, it's not imposing or intimidating, but it's definitely got an effect to it of you're transferring from one need to another, and you can elytra through it, of course. Most important part of the elytra course. Do I have to build an elytra course through this, through the entire town? Do I subtly have to make that a thing? I don't even know how I do that without arrows and stuff around it. I don't really want there to be arrows. Oh, but it'd be a lot of fun. No, don't make it an elytra course. You don't have to? Okay. I feel like an elytra course would be fun, but okay. I'm being told no, I don't get to make something in my world. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, I will listen. No elytra course. At least not in this town. Maybe if I build it's like a sky town or something like that instead of this one. Then it would be I could build an elytra course there. It would roar. It would go roar. That's kind of how I read that. Okay. Go over to the lighthouse real quick. Bone blocks. Okay, that's interesting. I'll probably either do that or quartz. Yeah, because the biggest building I have with this block palette is my house, which, completely honest, I hadn't thought much about this before because I wanted to do this on camera. So I didn't think about it too much. I just built the block, like, structures. Like, I had them around forever. And then I mostly built it for the, what's it called? Oh my god, words are hard. I built it for the thumbnail for this. I did change the thumbnail. I just learned that, like, for my last stream, I did change the thumbnail, and I felt really stupid. I don't want to use the wand right now. We're doing this old-fashioned way. So bones have this very slight off-white color to them, which I think will help make it look nice without it being like directly white. And so the thing is that if I'm using the calcite for the main building, then I don't want it to I don't want the arch to blend in. I want it to be cohesive, but definitely a separate statement piece. Okay, and I don't think the ceiling's gonna stay that. I'm also thinking it needs to be an archway. I just haven't figured out how the archway is going to go yet. I gotta keep an eye out for Cake. Oh, there she is. Pet / toy store. Oh, that'll be cute. Okay, if I go stairs, obviously it'd probably be prismarine. Well, really, they have a normal prismarine wall, but they don't have a cut prismarine wall or a dark prismarine wall. I feel like that'd go hard. I feel like they need that. Wait! Oh my gosh, I just realized. The other like big grand statement that I'm thinking of is the bridge. I can't believe I forgot the bridge. This answers literally all of my problems. Thank you, bridge. Bridge was the first thing I built in this world. Okay, we're just gonna clear the inventory. So if I grab that, and do I have? No, but I can get almost all the high bridge. Bridge, my beloved. Okay, then I need warped stairs, and then prismarine bricks, and then it was cut copper? There we go. No, other way around. I also need the slabs of them. I just tried to do the same thing I did twice. There we go. Alright, and I want it to go all over there. It goes from dark to light. I want this to go from light to dark. I don't think I quite have enough actual, like, space for this, but it's fine. I love my shaders because you get cool stuff like the tile reflections in the, dark prismarine that every tile reflects. It's very cool. I'm totally not sappy for the bridge. Hello, Snow! Welcome back to the stream. I'm totally not streaming twice in a row like an insane person. Because after I ended stream on Vault Hunters, I was still talking to Nick for another like 3 hours. And then I went to dinner, and then I've come back to stream more. I might be slightly addicted, but like it's in a fun way, and it's because I can't. That's not the front of my face. It's because I can't stream on the during the weekday, so it's fine. Hi Becca. Becca, yes. What's up, Snow? I am waiting with great anticipation. You're streaming so much today. I know. I'm crazy. I'm going insane. I'm unstoppable. I'm out of control. Have you hydrated? I have hydrated. I have hydrated plenty. And such, I'm going to drink more. I have hydrated significantly more than I did yesterday. Yesterday I woke up. Sorry. This morning, because I didn't drink enough yesterday, I nearly woke up with like a migraine, and it sucked. I never want to do that again, considering it was just like, considering I'm normally a very good person that drinks a lot of water, the fact that I was suffering when I woke up was horrible. Okay, there's that. Okay, I don't like that, actually. I'm changing my design. Are you playing with Cake? I am playing with Cake! She pestered me to be like, Becca, let me on. Let me on while you're live. And so I did. I'm joking. Cake was very polite about it. That looks like a creeper face? Oh my gosh, does it? It kind of does, now that I think of it. Pestering. I know you asked once. It's fine. Frick, I shouldn't have cleared that. I need that one. I need this one. And I need this one. And then I need the stair variants. And I'm actually thinking I could probably go like 4 blocks here and have that gradient instead of it being just for the archway. Oh, but it looks so cool in the archway. I do like it, like the gradient being on the archway roof. You can't even see the copper, actually. Maybe make it just the copper. Frick, that needs to stay that. Honestly, I don't mind that. I can make this work. Maybe lanterns on the bottom for light, like down here. The archway's kind of dark underneath. I don't disagree. I'm gonna see if I can do one thing first before I try that. If only just because I'm out of inventory space, and the Minecraft needs more inventory space. And so I'm gonna fix one thing. I'm focusing on one problem at a time. The first problem is that I don't like this part. And I want at least this top to look good. I want this top block to be set in stone, so that if I end up building more to the archway, it can still, it functions by itself. Because I'm almost thinking, what if I, like, kind of duplicate this pattern that the bridge has on a smaller scale? And do that? Okay, oh, I like what I did here. I'll use the strip stem, maybe? No, I'm not going to use the strip stem, because I know I'm going to use it in the rest of the building. I'm going to see about using this block. The light blue terracotta. Because someone, I can't remember who, but someone keeps asking me to always use the light blue terracotta. And I'm never opposed to it, per se. It's just a hard block. The glazed terracottas in general are just such a hard block to use. Okay, I know this looks weird. What do I use over there? I use the warp stuff. Okay. And I'm honestly thinking I do it more like this. And Ah, frick. Grab that. And then I did walls and prismarine walls and birch fences. But instead of that, hold on. Is this anything? I don't like that that's a repeated texture, so if I go like that. Then we do that. And then that. Maybe instead of doing here, I do a slab. There we go. That's what I like. So it needs to go against the wall. And then on top. And then slab and fence. I'm not sure that I like the fence, but I'll go with it. So that gives that. And then I'm kind of thinking that I need to figure out how to make this path a little bit more even. I've been building and drawing a bit lately, where while I build, I go. Where's the go back button? Unfortunately, I can't tell you how to hit the go back. The go back button is left click or //wand / set air. So now I just need to figure out how to make the top look good. And then I'll just cap it off for the time being. I kind of am not sure about the fact that it's the same block, but I've used it everywhere else. Unless I make it deep slate tile. That's the only thing that I might make it deep slate tile, because I have used that elsewhere. And then I'll just grab that, I guess. I've used that. Okay, hold on. I don't know the world altering magic. Do you want me to help? Do you want me to just clear it all for you? Because I can do that. Never mind, you want a magic shop? Do you want me just to get rid of the building? I wasn't sure what I didn't see that, I'm sorry. You're back, welcome back, Lexi. No is good, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mess with one thing. Just on the one side. And then if not, I'm gonna put it back. And I'm gonna stop fiddling with it. Do I like that? I'm gonna keep it. I like it better than the... I like the fact that the, It's the warped and the warped. It does weird things to my brain because I've already used in the gradient. So there we go. Okay, arch is pretty much done. I'm thinking that probably needs to actually be too thick, but specifically so that I can do stuff in the walls. I'm gonna hope the fact that I'm breaking one block doesn't do stuff yet. Have you messed around with new tough blocks yet? Tough is not new. Tough has been around since, what, 1.17? Because it was part of Caves and Cliffs, but not quite part of Caves and Cliffs. It's like part of Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Or Part 1. Sounds tough. Yes, we've all heard the joke. I'm moving this up one. Make that a corner block, which means that this needs to move up one, which I'm not sure about. I might need to make it go back to being 13 blocks. Because I don't like the fact that it's on the border, but it's fine. There are new versions of it, though. Hold on. Like polished and brick? Give me a sec. We're experimenting. And I have a way to test it. / set polished. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have not seen this. There's new cheaty blocks that I haven't heard about. What, tough bricks? Yeah, tough bricks? That's tough slabs. Those are those normal? Boom. That's not slabs. I just want slab. There we go, tough bricks. They're from the new structure. See, here's the funny thing. Experiments are not on this world, as far as I know. They are not. These are. When I search tough, the only thing in here is the normal tough. I can only get these through World Edit because the conversion I have to commands are messed up and I have access to it, which I find really freaking funny. Also, these blocks are extremely glitched. Wait, Cake, try to build off the side of any of these blocks. You're finding that you can't, right?
That guy's a hacker.
Look, it's a hacker. It's true. I'm Hacker Woman. It's called World Edit, baby. Yeah, you can build around them, but you just can't place off the physical sides, right? Are you containing it? Wee woo. This is too dangerous to be contained by man. Wait, what other blocks are there? Okay, so this is how I did. Hold on, I'm being distracted. Let me go over illegal item. You want to see more illegal items? I found out this trick with all the copper stuff. So if you teleport to me, I can show you that I have a setup for all of the copper blocks, like the copper grates and stuff. From the trial chambers, as well as the trial spawner and the automated crafter block. They're in the game. You literally like cannot interact with them. They barely exist. They would probably be normal blocks if I weren't in if I had experiments turned on. And I would love to have experiments turned on, but I think I created this world before experiments got turned on. So I don't have a way to do that. That I know of anyway. Oh, they've been contained by Cake. Hold on, I want to see what other tough blocks there are. Because I knew about the copper stuff, I didn't remember about the tough. Tough underscore. Brick stairs, wall, slabs, wall. Okay, it's just that. I know there's chiseled tough, the exact name for it though. Chiseled tough, that's all it is. I see it. Oh, I like that one. That's got like a Greek motif pattern. You don't like these blocks. You don't like the fact that they barely exist. But look, those are cool. Oh, I want to use those. I can't wait for them. I can't be able to actually be able to use them because brain unable to add experiments. Can I actually? I'm gonna Google this real quick. Can I turn on experiments? How to turn on experimental blocks? Minecraft, Java. Oh, they do go together. I like that. How to add experimental features to existing worlds. Hold on, it's 4 minutes. I'm pausing and I'm turning on time to speed. It better not just tell me world edit. I'm distracted because I'm trying to see what it is. No, they're just editing the NBT of the world. Okay. There's another design for chiseled tough blocks. Oh dear. Oh, there's lots of chiseled stuff. Hello.
Chiseled blocks are cool. You should use them more often.
I know I should use them more often, but every time I try to, it does weird things. And not for nothing, like, tell me that you're gonna find a way to use this color of red in the world that is blue. And especially since, like, it's chiseled with Minecraft stuff, like, sometimes it's really hard to avoid the fact that it's undeniably Minecraft patterns on here versus the quartz and this new chiseled tough is nice. Actually, hold on. Why does chiseled tough look like cinnamon rolls? And when I say cinnamon rolls, I'm not talking about cinnamon rolls. I'm talking about ancient debris. Tell me that it ain't kind of the same. Tell me that I'm wrong. BRB, okay, sounds good cake. We actually no, these are still cinnamon roll blocks because you can't deny the colors, but like, it's kind of there. It kind of is. Okay, good, I'm not crazy on that. Okay, hold on, let me find the other texture for, chiseled tough. Oh, chiseled, I saw it. Chiseled tough bricks. There we go. Oh, they're being nice to us. They're giving us some interesting stuff to work with. Please and thank you. Oh, I'm very intrigued by this. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use them. As much as I really like that chiseled tough bricks, not gonna lie. I do really like that. Cake. Cake. Did she do it to the other side? No, she didn't. Look, you can't break what I've already placed. That's unfair. That's unfair. I reserve the right to put it back to what it was. And I'm gonna actually try the walls, because I don't like fences. Yeah, the walls look better. But yeah, I do find it hysterical at the fact that I should not be able to access these blocks, but I can specifically through World Edit. Sandstone walls? Oh, maybe. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sandstone walls here, maybe? You know, you want me to use quartz stuff? No, or not quartz, but chiseled stuff? This is a good spot for chiseled stuff. There's that. And I'm thinking that, where'd my thingies go? Sea lanterns. we go like that, and it kind of lights it up from the bottom? Maybe? And then I can just... I can just get rid of this whole part of the path. I can just make this entire part of the path be part of the archway. Okay, there's that. And then I have to figure out what to do. Well, what I can do is I can grab this from over here. And so I got calcite, pillar, quartz. There we go. Man, I've done a good job of keeping my block palette consistent because I've used all of these everywhere else around the world. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do... I will say, I know that the... kinda, maybe? Maybe something? What about stairs? I kinda want... What does stairs do? I kinda like that. There we go. And there's something I wanted to check over here. What did I do over here? I did that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Well, I've done this all in the wrong order. And I want to see if I can bring any of this over here as well. See, now my thing is that I worry that it's a little bit flat on this side. But I'm going to leave it in hopes that the fact that it's flat will be fine because there's other stuff around it. And that might just look a little bit flat because of the fact that that it's just standing as the arch right now. Okay. I might be trying to include too many elements here, not gonna lie. I'm trying one thing, though. No, before I do that, that's my problem. What is my problem? You made a moss roof? I'm very proud of you. That sounds like a very, words are hard. Oh my gosh. That's really cute, actually. It sounds like a very, cake thing to do. That's not right. I need it to be facing that. No. That and that. Is that literally anything? I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like it. In a weird way. What if I grab fences? This I'll use the birch fence for. I can't go any lower than this, or you start hitting your head. But I kind of like it. Oh, wait, I can do end rods. That's what I can do. Okay, it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna go with it. Let me get some water. Let me stare at this and get some water. Okay, there we go. I think that this is something that I could come back to, but it's... Thanks, cake. How many cakes am I gonna find by the time that this is done? Oh my goodness gracious. I think that, like, it's a good starting point that it gets like the bulk of what I want it to be out of the way, so that now I can actually focus on what I actually want to do. And I'm avoiding the tower from now. As much as I really want to do the tower, I feel like the tower will pop out. Especially since we just did the lighthouse. See, I would do that, but I don't think I can. It's too low, is my thing. But I can't also put them on the stairs. So we're doing it like this, as kind of the fact that it needs a little bit of light. But I can't put the lanterns on like I wanted to. Because I did think of that originally. But it just didn't look quite right. When stream is behind. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay. So what do I want here? What I say what I want here because I'm forcing myself to do the hard part, which is figure out the main part of the library. And so if we can come back to the light bridge arch argument thing at any point once you're caught up, kind of thing. That is totally okay that we can come back and forth to it. Okay. So, first thing I'm thinking. Originally, I thought that the entrance would be right here. But I don't think that that's a good idea, especially with the fact that the bridge is here. Not the bridge, the arch. It's not bridging anything. I have no intention for it to be a bridge between tower and here. Unless it's like a decorational bridge. But it's not an optional one. There's not going to be any place for people to go. But, so with that, the fact that that's here, I'm thinking that this needs to then be more like... That's not the right thing. Hold on. I want these blocks. I'm almost thinking, what if the entrance is here? What if it's on the diagonal? Which is going to be painful for me, but it might... I think I kind of like the idea of it being on the diagonal. And then I can make a stairway up to it kind of thing. No, I don't want it to be that long. I'm only doing this one room at a time, remember, Becca? And I'm kind of thinking that... And how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those two would be entrance. Kind of. Well, I could do it like that. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. I can have 2 singles over there, and that makes it easier. And then I'm thinking that need a reception. Because every library has a reception. That's also kind of like your checkout kind of thing. It's like it's not a full reception, but it's like a half kind of thing. Just like it's where your desk is and stuff. And I want this. I want this to be a very grand library. Hello. And so I'm thinking this goes one more. And I'm going to block it out just for the time being, and then I can come back and break that wall. And so we have that here. And I'm basically thinking, okay, what am I wanting to do? I kind of want, what if I do like big semicircle? And maybe break some of that. Because I kind of want it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Semicircle front desk. I want it to be longer. Okay, there's that. And honestly, I kind of want a little bit longer even, but I'm going to leave it at that. Um, this needs to go like that. No, it needs to go one more. So we can have big archway, which is just going to be square for now. There we go. Big archway. And that also means that the people at the front desk can kind of look out and be like, hey, what are people doing in the library? Are they causing any trouble? That's kind of cool. Okay, there's that. And then I'm thinking that I want this is going to end up being like something that does cross multiple layers due to like the limits of the space. But I'm thinking I can make that to my advantage by having like study rooms and stuff, where I can have like archival places. Maybe places like only I can visit or know like rooms are, so if people come on, because I don't trust. I don't know. There's some people that I feel like if I open this up publicly, like I did on New Year's, someone's gonna eventually take advantage of that, and I want to be able to be prepared. So there's that, kind of. I think it kind of needs to go in more. And I also want this to come out a little bit more, I think. No, I think I want this to be flat so I can do big windows. So I can... Actually, no, where do I want it? It's gotta look good. What are you building? I'm building a big library. Big, important library. And so that's why, it is a little bit of a weird thing that I'm doing here for. Wow, doing here for great words. But it'll be something. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's why I'm using weird words like archive and library and stuff. And I'm also like, I like the idea of big grand windows, but I gotta figure out how to make that happen because I can't have windows on all sides. As much as I would love to, can't have windows on all sides. That'll damage books. Stained glass. Oh, stained glass is a good idea, but again, I don't want it to damage books because sunlight will age paper. So I got to figure out where's the. I'm almost thinking it needs to look good from the outside and the inside, is kind of thing. Okay, let me grab stained glass. And I throw down some windows in different places. These are not how I actually want the windows, I don't think. I'm just going with the shapes that I've done previously in this world. And I can see, like, how it looks from here to have windows. Versus, because this face of the building cannot be a flat wall no matter what, because so much relies on this waterway. This has to look good. Everything from this side has to look good. It's a matter of this side, bridge side, and tower side for the jump tower. Do both of those need to look good? Um, I don't think the bridge needs to look that good. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it's kind of better that you're focused on, like, running, and yes, you can see there's a building there, but I don't think you want too much attention drawn to it, so that then when you get over here, you're like, okay, sight lines. You want to kind of be, your eye, you want to be, intrigued about what's around the corner, more than anything else. So I'm kind of thinking, if there's any window, there's only, like, one window right there, kind of thing. Honestly, that could probably work. So yeah, just have up to a certain point have windows, and then block it off for the rest. Yeah, so if we do that, then there's like kind of a like not a literal wall, but like a metaphorical wall that goes to like here kind of thing. I don't know, like I guess kind of around there. Yeah, so you can have books here as well, or reading nook or something like that. So yeah, there's a metaphorical wall where the books kind of stop. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense, because that means the majority of it is kind of reading space. Kind of does need like here, so you can have like up to like just all the way across be books up to that point. Yeah, that makes more sense. Just gotta figure out what to do with this one, this section, to make this interesting too. Oh, but I forgot the thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to have like a glass dome on here. This was gonna somewhere around here on this end. I wanted there to be a glass dome. I might make this 2 floors. How about that? I might make this 2 floors so I can have glass dome. Plus 2-floor libraries with like a hole down the middle so you can see like people walking above and stuff. That's always super cool. Glass dome for the win. Yeah. It's just a matter of how tall I want this to be. Oh, you know what? If I do glass dome, maybe I could have the terrarium that I wanted to build. Or the greenhouse. No, I don't want the greenhouse to be a separate build. I was thinking about maybe taking over one of these 2 spaces for a greenhouse. Because I know what I want this building to be. I want that to be like a training, fighting place. So you can like go into Game of Survival and do duels, kind of thing. And also lore. I have an OC that does fighting stuff. So, okay. Hold on, why do I have so many things? Okay. At this point, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab calcite. And I'm gonna start with calcite. Actually, do I want to start with calcite? I'm wondering, do I want calcite for the walls? Which is what I've done over there, is that the first floor was all calcite for the first floor. Or do I want calcite for the floors? Because calcite is basically equivalent to marble. It's technically it's softer than marble in real life. Calcite in real life is what dripstone is in Minecraft. Fun fact is that calcite is what dripstone is called in real life. Dripstone does not exist, but calcite does, and it's the same kind of thing of where solidified stuff leaks down. That's where it's like what stalactites and stalagmites are made out of. Diorite walls and calcite floor? No, I will not be using diorite Sorry, I do not particularly care for bird poop block. Even though it looks better with this texture pack, this is Stay True pack, it still won't. I might do maybe I'll do it for the polished version for the floors. But no, I definitely don't think I'll be using bird poop block. I do agree with Eskel85 on that. I almost wonder if I should just use. I don't want to. Do I want to use just dark oak planks for the floor? I'm not sure. I feel like dark oak planks is kind of basic. I don't want to. No, deep slate tile. As much as I love the deep slate tile texture, it's too many. Wait, hold on. No, there's no tough tile. So close yet so far. I like most of the things that are. It's just deep slate tiles that are deep slate tiles. I don't know, I just like. I do enjoy just the deep slate tile texture. I'm a big deep slate supporter. I just wish that she could be a little bit better. Pushed a little bit farther sometimes. I almost said, what if I use Blackstone? But Blackstone's literally darker than the deep slate tile is. And I'm in the wrong section. I might do polished basalt, except that's still kind of dark, but it's brighter than Blackstone and deep slate are. Oh, or I could try to make a floor pattern. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm being super indecisive, but I have a certain pattern that I have not used for years. But it's basically that, and then you rotate through them. Hold on, it's like... Oh, frick. It's kind of nice, and it creates a really pretty, like, diagonal pattern that goes all the way. I think that is what I'll do. I think I typically did it with 4 or 5 types of wood, but I might just do it with those 3 because those are my 3 favorite woods. So it's fine. I'm gonna go with the calcite for now. And I can replace it later as needed. I'm just gonna go around and do just the floor, or the baseline for now. Oh wait, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong here? I feel like I might have. No, maybe I didn't. Okay. Oh, it is 2 off. Or it's 1 off. There we go, now it's equal. Okay, I kind of want it to maybe be 2 blocks thick. Hold on, how tall is this? This might be too tall. It's what, 3 blocks taller? No, it's only, yeah, it's 3 blocks taller. You know, if I do that just all the way across. Honestly, that might not be too bad. I think it can stay that way. I know, when I'm just eyeballing this, it's always a question of, okay, will this look good later? Or do I need to go and fix it now? Oh, that's too tall. Okay, for the time being, it's gonna be this. But I'm thinking that the reason why I've done it like this... Oh, the bats are smelling? Oh yeah, they did change the textures, didn't they? Hold on, why are you playing with bats? Are you in here? You have an LA in here! Her name is Meringue! I love that! And Estella! Oh, they're so cute! Man, they really... Bats are still as useless as they've always been, but dang did they make them cuter and improve their animations. Instead of being like super flat, 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 now they actually have consistent beat to them. And yeah. I do so. On one, I'm conflicted about the bats, because I've always been a bat hater, but man, do they do look pretty cute. Okay, where is my acacia? Acacia wood. There we go. The bats are cute. I know. Wait, Cake. Yes, we know. You've just said that. Okay, I want something to go across here, I think. It might just be that. Is that anything? I don't know, I kinda like it. We're gonna go with that. And I'm kinda thinking I don't want a, I don't want a window here. But I do think I do need to make this double thick. What do I do over here for this section? I think I did that? Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Sorry, I'm in concentration mode to figure out what the heck I did between the two sides to make sure that the style is consistent. So there's that. And then I made it so it was this, and then this goes up. Is that the same height? That is the same height. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of vibing with that. I did use white glass over at my house, right? Because the building is basically the alternate style of my house. And yes, I did. Okay. For some reason, I was making sure I wasn't using black glass the entire time. Okay. I'm just gonna make this that and that / set calcite, not a calibrated skulk sensor. And I guess I can just like make it, I don't know, like this. Honestly, I kind of like that little indent there. Maybe if I added a splash of color, I kind of like the little indent there. Okay. And I'm, hold on, it's 3 across. So I do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh wait, no, this is wrong. Is this wrong? That is slightly wrong. It goes like that. Smells interesting. Oh, it's a sniffer egg. I don't think that's ever not going to get me. There we go. So it's got that little bit of a, the wall pattern stays the same, but I just don't have the thing. Also, FYI, I'm pretty sure no matter what you do, if you place down that egg, it's not going to stay decorative. It will hatch. It'll either be like 20 minutes if you put it on any other block, or 10 minutes if you put it on moss, I think is how it works. But I'm pretty sure it will hatch. So you will have a sniffer. Am I allowed to come in and see what you're doing? Oh, other way. You're putting magic familiars down here? Ah, that makes sense. Hi. I glitched through the door, I'm sorry. Am I allowed to come in? Am I allowed to come in? Yeah. Okay, well now that I've been in, like a vampire. Oh wait, I like the it's purple. My shaders make the stain it purpley colored. And I didn't know it would do that. I like that a lot. It doesn't quite, it does a little bit for the blue, but not a lot. I think it does it more like specifically on this block, which I think is the cyan stained glass here. Okay, I want to come take a look. Hello, meringue. Is that how you spell meringue? I feel like when you're talking about like the whipped egg whites meringue, I'm pretty sure it's spelled like French. I don't know. That's fair. Okay, well, let me come see. You got cats, and you got the sniffer egg, and you got a parrot. Oh, wait. Does your parrot have a name? No, not yet. Because Sense House has a lot of parrots. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Yes, there's many. There's a kitty! There's a little baby that just spawned her. I just saw it. Hello, little guy. Oh. You gotta put a jelly cat in here. Jelly's the most magical cat. If anyone is a wizard's familiar, it would be Jelly. I'm just saying. You want to. Very fair. Jelly, I miss Jelly. My poor girl. I just wanted to come down and see what you wanted to sniff right on, to be honest. So that's kind of why I came down. So thank you for letting me come bother you. I like what you're doing with the place. Somehow you've made a bunch of colors that normally don't work together work really well. So congratulations. I did not mean to clap that loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, distractions aside. Oh my gosh, it's already been. You don't know how you did it. That's fair. I've only got 20 minutes left of this. This has gone by both simultaneously incredibly fast and slower than I expected it to. So if we go, it's one. No, from the wall. Yeah, from the wall, it's 1, 2, 3. And then that's what I'm missing, is that this goes along here. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, yes, that makes sense for there to be a gap there. Actually, hold on, I don't want glass. At least for this section, I don't want glass. Do I want it? Do I want it over here? Do I want it over here? Maybe? I don't think I do. I think I want it just to be a full wall here. Because I want this to be an accent feature wall. I was thinking about having, what's it called? There'd be like a indoor waterfall coming off the back here. Oh my gosh, let me hit the name calcite. Thank you. I pressed every wrong button I possibly could have. Okay, well, I like how this is going. I still feel like it's missing something, to be honest. Wait, instead of doing that, I can just do that. Yeah, I'll just make it continue this. Oh, I love how when I didn't count, it somehow turned out to be into the odd number, or whatever the right number is. Which one do I want to get rid of? I need to get rid of this one. Let me... No cake! Rip. We've lost our strongest soldier. Oh, I see what I was doing here. Cake, wait, I messed up, I'm sorry. We don't need the vertical ones in the middle. We don't need them. I messed up, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because it's, I want it to be on the base layer, just all kind of one section. Oh, ping test, rip. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say please wait, because, when I need it to be on the right multiples, and I don't know what those multiples are, I'm just gonna say, hold it out a sec. Oh wait, but that means it's not gonna be right on the... Okay, never mind. Wait, it doesn't matter on this side. I can literally make this as far out as I want it to be. I can pull this. Can I pull it out farther? I can probably pull it out a little bit farther. Let me see how far I need to make this. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, I can all just be one layer. It doesn't matter. And then here, it's just gonna be a matter of 1, 2, oh, perfect. I love it when the multiples come out really well. So it's 1, 2, this one's not gonna work though. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then there's that. But I can expand this out however much I want. That's no problem. So 1, 2, 3. Which actually doesn't matter, because that's just going to be calcite. Man, it's not bedrock kid. I know, I hate it. I hate it. I wish it was. I hate the lack of parity features. Like, Minecraft, yes, you keep adding all of these new features, but literally, like, you have features across both sides that people would love. Can you please add them? Like, it's not even that hard. I feel like. Maybe I'm being critical here, because I know game dev stuff is hard. But, like, come on. There's no real excuse for this. Bedrock is easier to play with friends? Yeah, but it's buggy to heck and back. It's cross-platform. Yeah, but you can't play the dang game because it's broken all the time. Honestly, what if I just made it go down all the way? There we go. Or make it go down all the way, because I kind of like that look. Why not? It's also, the problem with Bedrock is that it's also become heavily monetized, versus Not For Nothing. You get a lot of, like, Java Edition's just better because you get so much more for free just by participating in the community. And half of it's passion project. Half of it's just because Mojang can't freaking add half the stuff themselves. Like, oh, I don't know, optimizing their 10-year-old game that's running off code that was never meant to be made into a game. Can you please optimize it so that if you can't rebuild it entirely, so that it actually makes sense, you can at least make it so that it runs half decently. And I just think the hot take, the community shouldn't be having to fix your game for you. So that, because anyone that I know that plays Minecraft, they auto-optifine and sodium stuff, depending on what you're playing. So it's just, that shouldn't be a thing. In my humble opinion, you shouldn't have to install third-party stuff in order to play the game. Facts, okay. Glad I'm not crazy on that. And I feel like it's a hot... For some people that play like vanilla Minecraft, that's a hot take. Anyone that I know that plays modded agrees. But then it's a thing of... People start to argue, it's like, oh, well, it's because you play modded Minecraft. I'm like, when I'm playing a vanilla texture... I would not probably be playing this world without... I'm not using Optifine, I'm using... which is Sodium's purely performance enhancements, none of the extra stuff that Optifine gives. And I've additionally done the stuff that Optifine gives in other mods. But the fact that straight minimum that I would need is Sodium in order to play this, because my game can't freaking figure itself out, is crazy. Oh, I messed this up. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. Alright, I think it said it's only, this one that's glassed. So I can put books everywhere else. I gotta figure out a nice bookshelf design that actually uses bookshelves. That's my problem, is that I have to actually use bookshelves in the library. Crazy thing to say, I know, but the bookshelf texture just is never very good. It's kinda evil. Builder's worst nightmare. Humble opinion. Okay, so I know I built this as a square, but I'm just realized, the window's a square, but I'm realizing that I want them to be curvy, because everything else in this dang world is, curvy and, rounded and stuff. And I don't know what to do about that. Because I have not built these windows to be curvature friendly. Oh, I messed up. There we go, fixed it. I might use, the outlines. Maybe that's what I'll do. Hold on, hi, sheep. I know I just said outline, that doesn't make a lot of sense. It'll make sense in a minute. Let me just finish putting all the walls up. Since I'm almost done with that. And then I can do what I mean, or figure out what I meant. Because I know what I meant, I just don't know how to explain it. The window frames? The fact that I gave myself an indent. That's what I'm trying to do. So that I can use that to detail more. How are you on time? Technically, I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have a time limit, but I have a preferred time that I don't like to go past because my energy starts to get low. So basically, once I figured this out, I will probably call it a night soon. Oh, the sheep is rainbow now. How long has the sheep been Jeb? Was the sheep Jeb when it was over here and I pushed it out of the way? Sorry, I've got music going. No one knows. Okay. Because I remember it being gray when I looked at it, and I'm not sure if it was always gray or if I just only looked at it for the 5 seconds. Okay. We're just gonna come over here and go. I don't know. Clear inventory. There we go. Because, like, it looks nice, I guess. But it's definitely got more to go. So let me go over to my house. What did I use? And I just realized I've forgotten how, like, a significant portion of what makes this look cool is using those. I also use this, and I use that. Okay. And I put them on. Okay, doesn't matter for that. Oh, cake's gone. Everyone say bye, cake. We'll miss her. Wait, it goes like what, this? An error occurred in E4MC? What does that mean? What's E4MC? Hold on, no, I know that's a mod. A4MC relay? I just saw it in the log. Pardon, hold on, I'm looking, I know that's the mod. What mod is that? E4MC, I have no clue. It's just, what is E4MC? What's breaking? Oh, I wonder if that's the mod that I use to let me join. Or let other people join. E4MC. Minecraft mod. Yeah, that's the mod that I use in order to open up the world with LAN. Okay, crisis averted. I know what that mod is. I didn't understand it. Ooh, that was a bad ping. That was a good 3 to 4 to 5 seconds. I wouldn't say quite 5, but definitely. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'd probably just say leave it for the night. I'm probably once I kind of figure this out, I'm probably going to be logging off anyway. I just want to see. I want to do that. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll probably just do that around the. Actually, okay, I'll do it around the edge, and then I'll call it a night. Actually, what is it? Oh, that's a sniffer. I was like, what's that sound? Your sniffer's hatched. Oh wait, this is 2 blocks? That is 2 blocks. Alright, well, I have to fix that then. Yeah, once I finish these windows, I'll just be calling it, and I'll be fine. Oh, I didn't finish. Okay. go all the way around. Oh, that's the chat bot. Oh, I didn't finish. There's a lot of things I didn't finish, apparently. I finished halfway around. What? Okay, apparently Becca's just not smart on what she's finished and not finished. I don't know what I'm going to do with that section. That's fine. But by the way, there will be a side character poll with 174 characters. I'm so sorry to the person who's running that, but thank you so that I can be active on Twitter literally just to make propaganda for my characters. Now, if Sorella Centura doesn't win the poll, then I guess I gotta make propaganda for her. For real? Yes, Sorella Centura, who most people don't even know who that would be if I were to, like, the amount of knowledge that would actually have to, that's gonna take to figure out how to set up the side characters poll, because of the fact that there's probably a lot of side characters that only show up in certain POVs. Like all of my characters only show up in Jakey's POV and I want to say like 2 episodes of Famous Films or something like that. It's gonna have every Emily based. We love Emily. Honestly, if Emily wins, I'd be okay. If Sorella Centura isn't allowed to win, I'd be okay if any version of Emily wins. Probably any Froggy character, if I'm being honest. Froggy is just kind of that base. Actually, I want that. I think Tam will win. Tam, also very good. We do enjoy Tam. Genuinely, I am so sad that Sayori it was the last origin series for it to die on. It never got finished, specifically because of Tam. I love the Tam and whatever Kayla's character's name, I don't remember. But like that partnership that they had going was literally the greatest, and I remember one of the things that Azami, thank you. Some of the stuff that Froggy told me in the plans, I was so hyped for that. I'm so mad because some of the plans were really dang cool. But it would have, in my personal opinion, I feel like it would have required a season 2. Of Sayori in order to like fully see it play out, and I just think that was never in the books. It was never going to happen. It was falling apart too quickly. Okay. With that, I think I'm calling it for the day. It's got a good start. I definitely think it needs a second floor in order to kind of bring out the grandness of it. Also thinking that I could possibly, if I only have a second floor or something at a certain point, that could probably help me. I also need to figure out what to do with that. That's just a flat wall. But yeah, so there's more work to be done on this. You have cakes. Cake! Cake! I know I saw one somewhere. Where did I see it? I know the 6 cakes up there. Oh, I saw the other cake. The cake was over here. I saw that one earlier. I don't know if I commented on it or not, but I definitely saw it. There's my floor. I might just do the floor off camera, just because it's a very tedious process to get the model laid right. Yeah. Hold on, I want to see if I can find this last cake. I know there's more cake down here. No, there's not more cake down here. I'll have to... Oh, frick. I've done something stupid for myself. Actually, no, it's probably fine. If I just clear out the floor, I can figure out where the closest square angle is. And just put the basement down there. Is there cake over here? No. Oh, that's just straight up not me. Hello. You made me paranoid now, cake. But I'm sure there is more cake. And I'm just gonna be looking around for it every time I'm in this area now. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I need to be done. I think we made good progress today. There's definitely potential here. There's a good start. It's just a matter of I need to figure out how to make the library grand in the way that I want it to be. And still kind of have the fantasy vibe. I feel like right now it's a little bit too like kind of modern. And I want to push it a little bit more into the style that we've got going so far. You like your witch store? It's super cute. And yes, I can't forget the fact that Cake's put together this adorable little witch store. See, Magic Menagerie by Blossom. Awesome. That rhymed! Okay, and so, hold on, I'm gonna do the good old walk around. We got some crystals and a brewing stand, and of course, pink cherry petals. Who could say no to that? And we have Meringue, the LA, who, thankfully, you've stopped the campfire, so Meringue can't hurt themselves. And you got a conduit up there. No prismarine for it, which is probably a good thing, because you also need water for that. And then if we hop down here, then we got, hold on, let's get inside here. We got a sniffer. Are you the baby? You are a baby sniffer. You're not an adult-sized sniffer yet. You're not an adult sniffer. He's so cute. I love the way that they bumble around. And we got a parrot, and we love it. I don't see any cats. What happened to the cats? Okay, we're not questioning what happened to the cats right now. That's for another problem. There we go. And with that, oh, let me escape the witch store. Where are the cats? Okay, that's a problem for another day. Thank you everyone that stopped by. Hold on, let me pull up who's been by. We've had Lexi and Cake and Luca last, and Snow will stop by for my second stream of the day. Let me make sure that no one's subscribed or anything while I've been live. But there's no way for me to be able to automatically find who subscribed on YouTube if people subscribe during my live stream. That is very annoying. But like YouTube, whatever happens does not, the way that it sends notifications, it does not seem to interact with the chatbot that I use, so I can't put a sound or anything like that. It just straight up does not exist. So we're doing what we can. I'm trying my best. But yeah, thank you for hanging out today, everyone. And if you happen to be watching this video in the future, like and subscribe. Maybe. You never know. And yeah, until next time, see you around. Best of luck to ya.